Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Tuesday the 29th of October 2019. And yesterday we talked about gold and how the investment community, including funds and advisors, are now regarding gold as a serious consideration for multi-asset investment portfolios. Now we all know that Wednesday will be an important day for precious metals, and especially gold and silver, as the FOMC will be making its announcement on interest rates. So while we await that decision, and with traders not taking a particularly strong position before the event so far, as gold is currently $1,493 and silver is $17.81, we thought we would cover another precious and industrial metal, palladium. We've been asked often to comment on palladium, so here goes. Firstly, we have to ask the question, why are we even interested in palladium? The simple answer is that it is now the most expensive of all of the major non-obscure precious metals, currently standing at $1,791 an ounce, up $675 or 60% over the past 12 months, and up $1,176 or 191% over the past 3 years, a performance that gold and silver owners have been praying for these past 8 years. So let's look into this precious and industrial metal a little closer. Now, palladium is essentially mined as a byproduct of platinum or nickel mining, with the largest producers coming from Russia and South Africa. This means that output tends to lag price gains. Interestingly, nickel, which has seen its price rise considerably since Indonesian miners said on Monday that they would stop nickel ore exports, is now regarded by investors as overpriced, so it will be interesting to see where that goes from here. Now, palladium supply is indeed tight, and the amount produced in 2019 is expected to fall short of demand, which would, if this happens, be the 8th straight year of production versus demand deficit. Hedge funds and investment speculators too have been driving up prices since August 2018, and it is rumoured that China has also been stockpiling this precious metal. So why the attraction? Well, firstly, palladium is one of the 6 platinum group metals, with 85% ending up in car exhaust systems, where it turns pollutants into less harmful carbon dioxide and water vapour. The remaining 15% is primarily used up in electronics, jewellery and dentistry. It is more efficient than platinum in exhaust systems, but perhaps more importantly is that, broadly speaking, platinum is used more in diesel vehicles and palladium in petrol or gasoline-powered vehicles. And we have all seen the fall diesel-powered vehicles over the past few years have experienced, essentially the result of the emission test scandals by some notable car manufacturers. Now, whenever we see a particular precious metal price rise, especially when used in industry, we also see substitutes often being looked for and adopted. With the significant fall in platinum prices and the rise in palladium, manufacturers are now looking at ways of substituting palladium with platinum. However, they admit that to do so, they would have to introduce new technologies, and it could take anything from 12 to 18 months to effect such a change. So this bodes well for palladium still, and whilst there are threats ahead, such as electric cars, which, when fully converted, will not require the use of palladium, there are still a reasonable number of years before that stage is reached. Mitsubishi analyst Jonathan Butler told Reuters earlier this month, quote, "Shortages of metal eased this summer, causing prices to dip. But auto manufacturers, who account for 80% of palladium consumption, have ramped up purchases in recent weeks. over the next 12 to 18 months, we're probably going to see a $2,000 in range, unquote. Now, with the market moving deeper into backwardation because of supply tightness, the small size and low liquidity of the palladium market, it's very difficult to argue with that assessment. However, we will exercise caution. It is rare for precious metals markets to stay beyond its norms for such a long period of time. And whilst we agree that prices may indeed have some further distance to go, we may very well not feel the same in 12 to 18 months' time. Even Morgan Stanley forecast prices for 2023 to range from $1,000 to $1,189. So anyone considering investment at this late stage should be mindful that there may only be one more bullish leg to this incredibly, so far, performing metal. So whilst we await tomorrow's FOMC, please share your thoughts on palladium. And whilst we openly admit we do not own any ourselves, do let us know if you do, and whether it has proven profitable for you. For example, on a typical UK bullion dealer website, we could purchase today a 1 ounce palladium maple coin, but with the VAT, it would cost us £1,786, the equivalent to $2,295. So even if palladium does rise to $2,000, the attraction for us at least is somewhat muted. Do share your thoughts, and thank you for listening. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative. And if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.